It is not over yet. The power went out. It is not over. We are back up. Yeah, so the power went out, and it doesn't take long for my computer to reboot, but it's the time of the modem rebooting, getting the Wi-Fi or getting the internet back on. Yeah, we're here. Power went out, and we got some numbers from the teacher. Anybody's here and wants to know, I'm gonna go ahead and post it. Teachers final vote tally. Oh, DJ, welcome back. Now, I want to add the score to what was on the last feed. I'll have to open that up and see here. That one was 3 hours. Let me see what the last. I can back up and see what the last score was. All right. Google Maps. Let all this reload. Pulling a lot of bandwidth right now. Glad you're okay. Thank you so much. Pray, Father in heaven. I got the vote in from the teacher. Waiting for a couple more people to join the room. The last score, if anyone can recall, I know it's in the other video. I have to back up and look in the other video. I want to say 60 something to, not sure. Teachers total vote tally. You guys ready? 85 shirts, 31 for towel. This score needs to be added to the current score. Okay. So I just got back from hearing from Leanne letting me know the students, they all voted. Before we had 64-36. Add the numbers. The last class. This is all four classes. Yeah, this is all four classes. This is the total of all four classes individually voting. So we need to subtract 39 shirts and 20 shirts. Or excuse me, 39 shirts and 20 towels. Subtract that and then add the 85 shirts and 31 towel. No, let me figure this out. I'll get a little calculator. I should be able to do it in my head. Okay. Shirts were at 64. We got to subtract 39 because that was part of the class. We got all 4 classes combined now with the numbers. So I'm going to do 64 minus 39. That was the earlier number of kids, but now they're included in the total. So 25 plus 85. 25 plus 85. Shirts are at 110. Okay. Shirts 110. And we had 36 towels minus 20. That's so easy, right? 16. 16 plus 31. 47. So, yep, 110 to 47. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mark. They should have at least given 2 reasons or 3 reasons why they feel like they voted for each one. I'll send Leanne a message and ask her. Thank you so much, Leanne. In the chat room, we got people that are wondering if did they have to give a reason for their vote, and then did they have to show their work? Thought it was kind of funny. Thank you so much for your help today. Darren dries himself with shirts. Hey, Cotton, we are getting some big raindrops. A lot of rain now. Yes, exactly. That's what it was. Power outage. Yep. Still kicking power. I'm still running the AC. Yeah, I'm not finished with you. You just sent me a message on Facebook, said power outage. I was like, yes, I'm live now. You're right. I should bottle some of that water and sell Florence water. Fat lady water, the cane. If you want to move slow, annoying, and old, get your Florence fattening water with a pH greater than 9. And a hint of salt. You got it. Okay, he's in here. He's back. I'm not finished with you. Yeah, this is part 2 of Josh Stevens' title. Rick Atkin, hello. Back in here. I'm having to wipe that camera more often. More of that stuff starting to blow in the house. Oh, that's so awesome. Mark Twitchell. That's awesome. Posting that. Let me share this to the group. Save photo. Thank you, Mark Twitchell. That's going to be awesome to post. No, the power actually kicked back on. I'm not finished with you. Yeah, the power kicked back on. It just took a couple of minutes for my modem kick on. The computer kicks on really fast. So we're back with regular electric power right now. You're right. Install 2 poles side by side. Yeah, you're right. Praise Father in heaven. That water would be fully acidic. You're right. And who knows, coming across the ocean, what it's picked up. Wow. Craven County, North Carolina spokesperson tells that they have received over 188 calls for rescue and 488 people. And the calls are still continuing to come in as the floodwaters of Hurricane Florence rise. Wow. You know, Mark, that's a good question. I have some full-time troopers who have been there since sunrise yesterday morning. And I think I'm going to box them up and mail them to them for being long committed, loyal chatters with me. They can hang it with pride in their home. The job will not last. Yeah, if you guys feel like sharing this on Twitter, or Instagram, or Facebook, you're all welcome to do that. I'm trying to figure out here too. I got the link there. We're rolling. My brother's wife shared it. Heather, thank you. Yeah, you can hardly see Conway under the radar. Completely under color, red and orange and yellow on zoomradar.com. I'm looking at. Maybe I was wrong too. I mean, wait a minute. The numbers earlier got us confused. When Leanne said we had 39 shirts and 20 towels, that was what she had from, I think, the first two classes. I should have waited for the total. So whatever we had before that, before the 39 edition and the 20 additional. No, wait, yeah, I think you're right. 110.70. Well, let me look back here. I've messed with this score so many times. 36, 20. That'd have been 16. 16 plus 31 is 47. I think I'm right. Oh, yeah, they are covered in rain. Okay, a message from the teacher. You got 9 people in the room. Leanne Lambert said, we actually discussed scientifically why they were choosing their choices. A lot feel the towel has more surface area and more porous surface, meaning it will be heavier and fall off sooner. That's it. Roger Ward. Chainsaw. That's his name. Roger Ward. Yeah. Roger Ward. Classical Gas? No. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, that song. Yeah, I had a music appreciation class with him too. That was fun. Watching Pink Floyd to the movie Wizard of Oz. I think it was Pink Floyd The Wall. You match it up to the Wizard of Oz, and like everything like happens in sequence with the music. I did it pull away. Sinatra. I did it pull. I did it my pull away. Man, a half cup of popcorn will make a lot of popcorn. FYI. I'm sure you already knew. There's a nice video. Belhaven, North Carolina. The power's still on. Unbelievable. Call Cindy. Give Cindy a call. Yeah, I appreciate Leanne taking her time to do that over the school. It's really a nice thing to do. Take her time and the kids' time. Wipe the camera again. Wow. 4 people confirmed. flagpole bending a little more. I'm going to be stuck in that position. The perfect storm type of deal. I definitely could see tornadoes going across several states. I'm sure that's going to happen. Yeah. Just sent a link to my buddy in West Virginia. He's wanting to hop on and tag along. Teacher just sent me a message, says, yep, and the kids enjoyed it. I also showed live feed from my hometown, Jacksonville. They had storm surge, so town is under about 3 feet of water. Yeah, Leanne grew up in Jacksonville, North Carolina. The current score we had up there was 110 shirts, 47 towels. Or wait, let me see here. Back it up. Yeah, 110 shirts, 47 towels. The shirts really, a lot of kids vote. The final score of the shirts from the kids, just the kids' votes was 85 shirts. And just the kids' towel votes were 31. So adding everything together, I think that's where we're at. 110, 47. I'm going to go ahead and take a minute to walk around the inside of my home just to see if I have any leaks coming from any corner of the home. I shouldn't. Twin brother and I put a new roof on here February 2016, so fairly new. Yeah, everything is closed here, Mark. Everyone is off work. There's nothing going on. I don't plan on going anywhere. I'm just not going to do it. Big gust. There goes a pole. Nope. That's all right, Mark. That's okay. Yeah, I was surprised Dollar General stayed open for quite some time. When I went in there, I told the employees I thanked them for being there, even though I know they have property to take care of too. Quick stroll around the inside of the house with a flashlight. See if we got moisture coming in anywhere. On the inside. Yeah, everything looks really good. Everything's buttoned up real nice. There's no leaks coming in. All my windows are double window. And looking between the double windows, there's no moisture between them. It gives me a good sense that there's no moisture going in between the walls. Thank you, Gary. Gary Morrison from Matewan, West Virginia. He's enjoying. We'll never die. Yep. Next hurricane, yeah, you're right. I might have 2 flagpoles and have a wind gauge so we can watch the wind speeds increase as we're watching it. It may not be every year we get a hurricane, but they say because the weather changes or what have you, that we will be having storms more often and this size. Honestly, if there's probably a big storm like this, I'll probably head out next time. But I'm in it to win it now. There's no need to get out on the road. I'm not going anywhere. I'm sure there's roads covered in water right now. There's no point in me leaving. Yeah, you're right, Mark. We'll know exactly what wind speed breaks that pole over. And then I can go to the Harbor Freight flagpole and leave a review. Arian TV, hello, welcome back. Keep both the shirt and the towel and set them up again until you have a definitive answer. That may be the true answer there. You know, if you keep them both. Next storm, Shirty versus Towley. Round 2. Honestly, which type of fabric wears out quicker in the sun? Because, I mean, I could leave this going. If it lives through the storm, I could leave it going and see if the sun degrades the fabric. He's saying cotton degrades faster in the sun than a cotton poly blend. The hottest part of our summer is over. We were still getting right around 100 degrees not too long ago. Now, I wonder what the true reason, why is poly blend added to a cotton towel? Is it to increase its strength, or is it a cost reason that it actually makes the towel cheaper to make? That was a big popcorn seed. I used to chew the popcorn seeds up. And then one day in a restaurant, I was eating pork rinds. They fried pork rinds there in the restaurant. And one of the pork rinds wasn't fried all the way, didn't puff all the way up. And when I bit down, I chipped one of my tooth. I've got 2 tooths. I've chipped one of my teeth. Oh, it also allows for better absorption. You see how the pole kind of rocks back and forth now because the base of it is thinner, where I had to cut off the base of it when it collapsed, when it folded over earlier. If you haven't seen that yet, you can back up to 1 minute or 1 o'clock. Excuse me. Yeah, it was 1:47 p.m. You can back up the video and watch the pole fall. Eventually, once the storm's over, I'll try to edit some of these videos where I can get some of the main parts in frame, make some individual videos of it. Anybody in the room currently that watched me saw through the pole? I never did see if I was in the camera while I was cutting the pole and putting it back into the ground. Anybody see that? Did it get me cutting through? Okay, good. Thank you, DJ. You know what I need to do? I haven't yet, but I think it's about time to step out and take a look at our 5-gallon bucket that I'm using as a rain gauge. I got a brick in the bottom of the bucket to keep the bucket from blowing away. I'm going to look out the back door, see if it's still there. Okay, yes, it is still there standing. So I'm going to run out there with the phone. I'm going to take a picture, and then I'll send it right over. Woo! Shake. Towel. Okay, yeah. So it's that 5-gallon bucket is about quarter full. Stepping out there, let's go ahead and load this 5-gallon bucket photo up. And go to Google Drive. Let that. Here we go. We'll make a link for it. Copy link. All right, guys, the picture coming over is the 5-gallon bucket. That's how much water we've got today. I didn't measure with a tape measure yet, but once it gets up, we'll see like halfway or 3/4 of the way it's full. I'll take a tape measure out there and take a picture. Oh, man. I'm not finished with you. He is not finished with you shirt fans out there. Big gust of wind. Flagpole going to bend over. We have to cut it again. Whew, leaves blowing around. Rick, thank you. Yes. Rick says he's going to Harbor Freight to buy him a flagpole. And let me tell you, it is easy installation. If you see each metal ring going up the pole, you twist left to unscrew it, twist right to tighten it down. So you extend it, and then you twist the two pieces right, and they stay in spot, and then you extend it out and twist it down. But it also comes with that PVC pipe that cracked that was in the ground. That PVC pipe comes with it. But a bag of quick concrete mix is like $3.50 or something like that at Lowe's or Home Depot. And you just mix that in a 5-gallon bucket, eyeball it with some water. I didn't even measure, just eyeball it, mix it with a shovel, and make sure you mix it real well, and then pour it in there and plumb it. So you got it, it's flat and good to go. Yeah. Rick's not taking account that the flagpole broke. It did. I had to saw it down. But what if you don't want a 20-foot flagpole? What if you want a 17-foot flagpole? You can have one. You can take it home, cut it with a hacksaw. We know it's cuttable. And also, the shavings from that, I think there was a little bit of metal in there. I don't think that was all aluminum. I didn't know if that hacksaw blade was going to get through it. That hacksaw blade is old. Honestly, that hacksaw was in this trailer when I moved in. It was one of those free items when you buy a home. You're such a good vibe, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I am done with this popcorn. You guys want any of it? There's more popcorn than I can eat. Yeah, I always try to stay positive. I have some friends in Illinois that give me a call every once in a while, and they like to chat. Just tell me how much they think of me. I think it's just great. I appreciate it. I just try to be honest and be truthful, be friendly, give everyone a chance. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this 5-gallon bucket thing. You know what I should have done is taken a Sharpie marker. It may not stand out very well because that bucket's all wet, but if I could just make a mark inside the bucket or on the outside of the marker or on the outside of the bucket and put the time on it and see how rapidly that water increases in the bucket as we go along. Like in an hour, we got 4 inches. Hola, hello, Carol Sevilla. Welcome to the room. You are the first time here. We've been going since yesterday morning, sunrise yesterday morning. We've been on a live stream almost continuously. You are here watching the shirt versus the towel. And if you would like to vote for one or the other, go ahead and make a vote. If you think shirt will stay on the pole longer or if the towel will stay on the pole longer, go ahead and cast your vote now. Jared Rankin, there's my twin. He's back. Twin brother back in the live stream. So what we got is a Hanes cotton shirt, tagless. And we got okay, we got another shirt. Carol is in. So let's take our score. We were at 110 to 47. It's 111. 47 shirts. So, Carol, if you're still listening, my location is 16 miles from the Atlantic Ocean. I'm in Conway, South Carolina. The eye of the storm is really close to us. It looks like it's right on top of us. I've been looking at zoomradar.com. That's Zoom, Z-O-O-M, radar.com, and theweatherchannel.com. Just kind of watching the cyclone go above us. We did have the pole break earlier. The pole has been cut at the base and placed back into the tube. And so we are still on. There has been no win yet. So still a tie game. We still got a lot of time. Rain doesn't end until Sunday morning. So check back on us off and on. I will be here till late night again and back at it. Sunrise tomorrow. We are looking at around 7. Let's see. Sunrise tomorrow. 6:59 a.m. So tomorrow morning we'll be back at it. But I'm going to continue throughout the evening as long as we have electricity. We're going to rock and roll. Okay. I'm not finished with you. I will leave for now on new people to the room. I will let them know it's a cotton poly blend towel and a 100% cotton t-shirt. That's fair. Well, it's time for another cold beverage. I think I'm going with another Dr. Pepper. Uh-oh, 86 Dr. Pepper in the fridge. I put some more in there. Going with the cola. Someone call Cindy. Yeah, the double pane, Rick, definitely helps in the wintertime. I make sure those latches are actually locked into their grooves. It helps a lot because there's a little strip of rubber on those windows that if you get it to sit flat, it makes a pretty good seal. Praise Father in Heaven says we should bet. I'm going to say the bucket will overflow within 2 hours. I don't think 2 hours. I mean, it's going to be constant rain for 2 hours. I think it's going to be a little bit later. It's 4:30 now, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. 3 hours the sun has gone down. So we can take a look right at sunset. Fill up the edge, fills 3/4, and fill till half of it. Me and a buddy have a game called the Dr. Kerr Challenge. When asked at restaurants, what drink do you want? I say Dr. Pepper and see if they notice. Oh. My stick, hello, welcome. First time to the room. You need to make a vote here too if you care to be in the game here. Which do you think will hang on longer? The white cotton shirt or the yellow cotton poly blend towel? Yeah, this is out the kitchen window of my trailer. We got HD going on. Okay, we got a vote for the towel. My stick, he's with the towel. Okay, that's his vote or her vote. My stick says my vote is yellow. Yep, there we go. Thank you, Joe PR. 111 to 48. It is updated. Go to McDonald's, look at the menu, and say, I would like a McAwesome, and point at the screen. Then watch they turn around and at the screen confused. That's funny. I like that McAwesome right there. Stare at the screen confused. I'd like to supersize a McAwesome, please. My whole family needs their own, so I need 32 McAwesomes. Little water on the camera. Water boy. Keeping the screen clean. Okay. I remember when we were kids, there were 6 of us in a 80s Oldsmobile Delta 88, dark navy blue, bench seats front and back. 6 of us